I believe it was a Tuesday, summer, July 1995. And why it was Tuesday? Because next day is Wednesday, and it happened that next day I didn't have a scheduled operation. And one of my chief surgeon and called me and said, I can see from the rota that tomorrow you are free. I said, yes, I'm free. And he said, do you want to do something wild? I was young. I said, yes. And then he said, okay, go to that theater and take that mobile operation kit and ask for 2 assistants, 2 nurses, and bring your own 2 assistants and call that ambulance and then come to see me tomorrow morning 9:30 at the gate of our hospital. So I did. And the next day, 9:30 in the morning, I prepared everything. And 5 of us was, waiting for them. And they appeared, and there were 2 anesthetics. I don't know how to say anesthetic or right. And our 2 chief surgeons, they appeared with in a car, and they said, "Okay, everything ready? Ready. You follow us." So our ambulance followed them. It's about 40 minutes later. We come to a place called Western Mountain Execution Ground. It's just notorious ground. Everybody knows that. And our surgeon said, you wait here because there was a hill. And because the region I come from is full of mountains. So when we say a hill, probably is in here, probably you will say a mountain because it's too high. And he said, you wait here. As soon as if you heard gunshots, then you just come around. And then we said, why just gunshot? And he said, well, you just do whatever I told you to do. Okay. Anyway, there wasn't me alone. I said, okay. So we waited. After probably another 40 minutes, I can hear there's noise coming from other side, and truck noise, and some noise like Captain whistle is calling the soldiers to gather, that kind of noise. Then we heard that gunshot, and the gunshot, I couldn't tell how many, but less than 10. Definitely more than 5 or 6, because they shot at the same time, so I couldn't tell. Then our driver said, okay, let's go. So we drive around that corner. Right, then we saw another mountain in front of us. This side, the military truck and more than 100 armed police. They were there, and I can see, I can't tell how many shot body is tied like this. Need there, when they shot, just need to the slope of the mountain. And the distance with each other is around 4 to 5 minutes. When we come in, there was the police said, this way, come inside this way. So we come to the one to the far left, far right, no, far left should be. And that one was quite different because other prisoners, they all shaved. This one didn't. And other prisoners still tied, and this one is already untied. And my surgeon, chief surgeon said, okay, hurry up. So we took this body, and the chief surgeon said, okay, now this is what you got to do. Get the liver and the 2 kidneys. Right, okay, because nobody can say anything. Right, so we did. As a surgeon, in normal surgery, you can see when you cut through the skin, if we hope to see blood come out, that is to say this person is alive. But that time I was expecting to see there's no blood because this person has been shot, so it's supposed to be dead. But to my surprise, when I cut through, blood still coming out. That is to say, blood still running. That means this person is still alive. And the gunshot wound is to the right, not to the left. So that is to say, to make sure this person is not dead. So I did. We couldn't say no because there's no way you can say no. I cut through and to both sides, removed liver and 2 kidneys. It took me less than 30 minutes. That time I was a young surgeon. I was really proud of my skill that I could remove this in such short period. Then my 2 chief surgeons, they were in the inside the truck, the one, in the side of that the patient head with a special box. When I took liver, I gave it to him. He put this inside the box and put it outside, and another box, and the 2 livers. Then he said, okay, now you take your team, go back. And he said, just remember, nothing happened today. And we know what that means. So we left. 2 armed police, they took that body away. So we left as soon as possible. We just said, okay, get out of here. We left. It was a few years ago. No, after I came to this country, then I realized that when I read that newspaper and the Falun Gong's website, then I realized that was possible organ harvesting part of it, but I don't have evidence. So since then, that day I realized this, and it just started haunting me all the way. So that is what happened, and I wish to answer questions, then give you more talk. Thank you very much.